people who have not seen this movie, how would you describe this?
Oh, everyone's looking at me. Punk rock, rebellious, irreverent, original, badass.
That's why we're looking at you.
Very happy to be back. I said to Brian, who is the visionary behind the whole thing, as you know, my 3 favorite movies I have made in the last 10 years. Number 1, Mom and Dad. Number 2, Drive Angry. Number 3, Joe. What happened was he gave me the script, so we did Spirit of Vengeance together. So I knew, and I will be so bold, he's my Kurosawa and I'm his Mifune, or Mihune if I want to be Japanese correct. He lets me do what I need to do and he knows how to utilize me. I'm user-friendly for Brian, but we have a shorthand. So he gave me the script. I turned him down. He wanted me to do TV. I said, I can't do TV. I'm a effing movie star. But what happened was he gave me the script, and he said, now this is, what did you say? What was there was something you said. What was it?
This is our gift for the movie gods.
This is our gift to the movie gods. So I read it, and I said, Brian, we're doing this. We went everywhere. Nick Chartier, Voltage. So long, sucker. He didn't want to do it. Well, he missed out, because last night, shit was off the hook. XYZ made the movie, badass, and I said, you're bringing me back to what I feel is important, which is to be shocking and to be rocking.
You are both parents in real life. Will you let your kids see this movie as a warning to listen to you?
Not till he's older. He wouldn't want to see it for a while, but no. He'll think it's fun. He has my sense of humor. He has my sense of liking to shock. He's a little mini Nick.
Mr. Cage, how many kids do you have?
2 and 2 grandchildren.
You're a grandfather?
Yes, I sure am.
So, you know, I think every parent can relate on some level to to what happens in this movie.
Annie, I have to ask, what's it like getting to have Nicolas Cage and Selma Blair as your parents?
It was really crazy. Definitely not like my own parents, but it was a trip on the wild.
Without her, the 2 of us would be in outer space. She made it real. We were having a lot of fun, but she made it real. So
yeah, it was like we were filming 2 different movies almost.
Right, and so I said, every interview, we're doing this together because she's the reason the movie works.
And you get to go to some really crazy places. Like, how do you amp yourself up for scenes like that? Or is, what does the term over the top even register?
You show me where the top is and I'll let you know whether I'm over it or not, all right? I design where the top is. Brian could speak more to this than I can. He knows how spiritual acting is for me. I don't even like the word acting anymore. I don't, because it implies lying in some way. I don't act. I feel and I imagine and I channel. So, to you, Brian.
Oh, I like directing Nick is not like directing other actors. It's kind of like directing the weather. You know, he's a force. He's a force of nature, and the important thing with Nick is that we're both on the same page making the same movie. Because as long as we're both making the same movie, then he trusts me and I trust him, and we kind of have a feeling for like how far to go before you break it, or when you got to go farther because it's not far enough, and you're just sort of riding that wave.
So there's some level of wish fulfillment or examining?
Sometimes we might be hesitant to tell people what the movie's about because we're afraid of offending their sensibilities, but it just seems like no matter who you talk to, you tell them what the movie's about, they can relate. They're like, yeah, I felt like that. I felt like that before.
It is funny. I mean, I know it's crazy dark, but it is funny. This is really a black comedy in the best sense of the words. It's funny.
Did you guys ever discuss having Liz Sherman and Ghost Rider in the same movie together? And different pyrokinetic abilities?
Right? Well, wow, Brian,
that's deep. That actually never occurred to me.
But can I just say one thing? Do not ever invite Ghost Rider to a Christmas party. Don't do that. And he knows why. And he did.
And what happened?
Let's just say this movie was my revenge.